The May housing market data is in, and while headlines are doom and gloom here in Phoenix, I'm here to give you the real story for homes in the West Valley. My name is Michelle Seymour, and I am a local Arizona realtor, and I cover the area west of Phoenix, also known as the West Valley. Each month, I collect data on the top 5 master plan communities here in the West Valley, and my top 5 are based on where they're located, what are the amenities, what's the access to shopping, schools, restaurants, and how close are they to our main freeways. If you have a community or a neighborhood that I don't cover in today's video that you'd like more information on, please leave me a comment and I would be more than happy to get you the stats on your particular community. So yes, across the entire Phoenix metro, we are in a buyer's market with over 27,000 homes for sale and inventory levels averaging around 4 months. But when you listen to headlines, that doesn't mean that neighborhoods aren't still thriving. Sales are a little slower than we would like, but that means buyers have more choices and that puts them in the driver's seat. However, we are still seeing price increases in several West Valley communities, especially those with strong lifestyle amenities, golf, views of mountains, and those luxury homes continue to sell at strong prices. So if you're watching the national news and you're thinking that the market is crashing, that's not what's happening in communities like the ones I'm going to be covering today. So it's important that you talk to a local expert who knows these neighborhoods inside and out, and we are boots on the ground here and we're seeing what's going on. So let's get into the data. I'm going to start with Verrado. This is a master plan community located in Buckeye, Arizona, and it has both all ages and 55 plus active adult portion. That one goes by Victory. It has 2 18-hole golf courses, pools, fitness centers, miles of hiking trails. It's at the base of the White Tank Mountains. Incredible views, lots of palm trees, schools, shopping, restaurants, all right inside this community. So it's highly sought after here in the West Valley, and I'm going to cover the all ages portion of Verrado first. Our average sale price in May was $754,167, and that's up from April due to some luxury home sales that we had in May. We had 2 homes sell on North Golf Drive, which is right on the Founders Course, and it has gorgeous views of the White Tank Mountains. One sold for $1.9 million and the other for $2,025,000. And that one actually was listed lower and ended up getting bid up over the course of 10 days. That's how quickly it sold. We also had a custom lot sell with plans for a custom home to be built for $3.45 million. So again, those luxury home sales in here continue to thrive. And the volume of homes sold in this community is actually down about 11.6% year to date compared to 2024. However, our average sale price year to date is up 11% year over year this time through May. So while we have seen some price reductions or price improvements on home sales recently, sales price year over year is still up through May. We have about 143 active listings, which equates to about 5.5 months of inventory, and 14% of those are new construction. Moving on to Victory, which is the 55 plus portion of the community, our average sale price in May came in at $664,222. That's with 15 homes selling. Only 5 of the homes sold were new construction. So resales did pretty good in here in May. Our average sale price is still up by almost 11% in here year over year. And that's because of the luxury price point, and that's still doing really well here in the Valley. We have 72 active listings right now, which amounts to about 7 months of inventory, and our average stay on the market is sitting at about 80 days. However, there was an outlier that I threw out. I think it had been on the market for 254 days. When I took that out and I looked a little closer at the data, the average day on market was around 54 days, which is pretty good for those of you that are resale sellers. Our next community is Vistancia. That's located in Peoria, Arizona. This is another very popular community. It has 2 golf courses, pools, shopping, schools, and restaurants, all right inside the community. It also has an all ages portion and a 55 plus portion called Trilogy. So we're going to start with the all ages section first. The average sale price in May was $600,602. That's with 26 homes selling. Year over year volume of homes sold is up by about 7%. Home prices year over year have actually dropped by about 4% through May compared to last year, that same period. 34% of the homes sold in May were new construction. Builders have that ability to offer money towards a rate buy down or closing costs, which can be really tough for you that are doing those resales for competing. But if you have your home priced competitively and it's in great condition, trust me when I tell you there are still lots of buyers out there that would much rather have a home that's move-in ready with landscaping and window treatments than not. So hang in there, sellers, and make sure that your home is in tip-top shape, and also make sure it's getting seen by as many out-of-state buyers as possible. And one way to do that is right here on YouTube. I don't know if you know this or not, but 85% of all out-of-state buyers start their search right here on YouTube. So if you are thinking about listing your home and you want it to be seen without having to see or do a lot of those open houses that I know we all don't like. We don't like people wandering through our homes and then we have to leave for the day. Feel free to reach out, give me a call. I would love to help you be seen, especially when we have inventory sitting at just over 7 months and 168 active listings in Vistancia. Moving on to Trilogy, which is their 55 plus portion of the community. It's gated and it has a golf course and 2 rec centers. This part of the community is built out, so these are all resale numbers that I'm going to give you. Average sale price in May was $662,704. There were 23 homes that sold. Volume of homes sold in this community is up by 21% compared to last year this time. However, home prices through May year over year is down by about 4%. Last year, average sale price through May was at $728,000, and this year we're at $699,000. So average sale price is down by about $28,000 year over year through May. This community is still doing really well. I do have lots of buyers interested in this community because it is completely built out. So you're not dealing with construction traffic. The trees are all mature, the grass is green, and it's a very lush, active, gated golf course community. And fun fact, Phoenix Magazine just came out last month with an article, the Ultimate Valley Neighborhood Rankings. I think they ranked 25 neighborhoods, and Vistancia was ranked number 1 for the West Valley. And the home they showed in their picture was actually a Trilogy home that one of my buyers just purchased. So that's how I knew that it was a Trilogy house, and that was really fun to see. I'm going to link that article in the notes below so you can see all of the neighborhoods that they ranked here in the Valley. And then inventory in Trilogy is just under 6 months with 67 active listings sitting on the market for about 95 days. The next community is in Goodyear, Arizona. This is another gorgeous master plan community called Estrella Mountain Ranch. It has 2 large lakes in their community, and then in their active adult area called Cantamia, they have about 9 smaller lakes. It's also nestled up next to the Sierra Estrella Mountains, so you have beautiful views there. They do have a golf course, there's shopping, schools, and restaurants all right inside the community. Average sale price in May in their all ages community was $557,998. Ticked up a little bit from April, and year over year, average sale price is up by about 2.73% through May. Estrella is also up in the number of homes sold compared to last year by about 21% through May. We had 43 homes sell compared to 35 last May. Only 5 were new construction. There are 155 active listings in here right now, which equates to just over 6 months of inventory. 16% of those are new construction. Average day on the market in May was 107 days. So if you are a buyer, there's a lot to choose from in both resales and new construction. Moving on to Cantamia at Estrella Mountain Ranch, which is their 55 plus portion of the community. Average sale price in May came in at $463,194, which is down from April, and year over year is down by about 2.3%. There were 10 home sales in May compared to 7 last May, and year over year we've sold 3 more homes than we did last year through May. So I'd say the sales are pretty steady in there. They are still building with about 17% of the homes that are showing on the MLS as new construction. Average day on the market is sitting at around 103 days. Inventory has decreased in here ever so slightly. We are still sitting at 8.5 months of inventory with 35 homes for sale, including 2 that are lakefront living. Moving on to another beautiful community in Goodyear, Arizona called PebbleCreek. This one is strictly 55 plus, active adult. It's a gated community. It has 3 golf courses. It's close to freeways, shopping, and restaurants. It's very centrally located and it's super amenity heavy. So there's lots to do in that community. Average sale price in May was $576,803, which is about where it was this time last year. So not much change in average sale price. There were 24 home sales compared to 35 last May. But this community is up by 2.8% year over year for sales, and that's through May. And then we have 79 active listings currently showing on the MLS with an average day on the market of about 74 days. And that's just under 4 months of inventory. So overall, this community is very strong in terms of buyer desire, and they are still building in there. I do believe they are in their final phase of building. The last community I'm going to cover today is Sterling Grove. This community has both an all ages and 55 plus living. They have an 18-hole golf course, a spa, a fitness center, restaurants. It's close to shopping. It has great freeway access. This community does require residents to become a minimum of a social club member, and the buy-in for that is around $5,000. Average sale price in May was $739,567. 6 homes sold and 5 more are pending. We are down by 1 sale through May compared to last year, and home prices through May are showing an increase at just under 1%. We have 63 active listings right now showing on the MLS. 29 of those are new builds, so we are now up to just under 15 months of inventory in this community for you to choose from. All of the communities I have mentioned today have videos that you can go back and watch and learn more about them so you can see what the homes and amenities look like. So please be sure to go check those out. I'm going to put links in the description below. That wraps up this video. I hope you found this helpful. My name is Michelle Seymour, and I am an Arizona realtor that covers the area west of Phoenix, also known as the West Valley. And I get phone calls every day from people just like you that are thinking about making the move here to Arizona. So if that's you and you're thinking about moving in the next day, week, or even month from now, please reach out. You can send me a text, give me a phone call, send me an email, and I'd be more than happy to help. Also, if this is your first time to my channel, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about anything new that's happening here in Arizona. And also, it helps me reach more people that are looking to find their dream home here in Arizona. So until next time, thanks for joining me today.